Wait. I don't know where I am. Help me. Please.
Hi guys, today we're going to talk about a game that came at just the right moment and left the most lasting impression on me. That game is called Spiral. It's one of those experiences that I'll never forget, and I hope that by the end of this video, you'll understand why. So let's get started. Before I jump into Spiral, I want to introduce you to someone very special. My great aunt Mary. She was a fearless woman who taught me the meaning of personal power and faith. Unfortunately, like Bernard, the main character in Spiral, she also struggled with dementia. Just as I was finishing this game, she took her place among the ancestors. This review is dedicated to her memory.
Elfie? Where'd you go, girl?
In Spiral, we walk alongside Bernard, a writer who is losing his grasp on his most cherished memories. The game is divided into 5 different chapters of Bernard's life. In each chapter, we reconnect with the memories of Bernard's loved ones.
The kite. Ah, I remember now. Emily.
But as we progress, Bernard's mind is becoming more and more unstable. The cognitive degeneration makes it hard for him to hold on to these memories. You don't just see Bernard's confusion, you feel it. There are times when a memory is right there, and then poof, it slips away. You experience every bit of Bernard's heartbreak, frustration, and uncertainty.
I cast a water spell.
No.
Bernard, what are you doing? Come help us! Don't just sit there!
One of the things I love most about Spiral was the dialogue. The characters are super genuine and charming, full of funny banter and lots of pop culture references.
Didn't you say you want to be the brute?
Exactly! So I want to be the warlock.
Wait, Annie, what's a warlock?
Duh! Like a giant beast that goes to war.
That's not what a warlock is.
And even some chanting in Latin.
The shrine room.
For
The pizza god.
The voice actors did such an amazing job of capturing all of the joy and imagination of these characters. Bernard's narration is what stands out the most, though.
Mom? Where are you going? It's becoming time, isn't it?
There are moments where I literally wanted to leap through my screen and give him a hug.
Where did you go, Mom? Oh, I can't find you. I need you. Where are you?
And we've got to talk about the music. The score in Spiral is beautiful, deeply emotional, and totally immersive. If you play this game, please do yourself a favor and wear headphones. The atmosphere created through the music makes you feel every emotional beat Bernard goes through. But I promise you, it's not all heavy emotions. Spiral is peppered with some fun mini-games, including fishing, lockpicking, and even some turn-based combat against a math monster. These puzzles offer a humorous reprieve from the heavier parts of the story. And while each minigame does have its own set of challenges, they're relatively easy to navigate, so no major frustrations to worry about. One of my favorite areas in the game was the tabletop CNC games that Bernard plays with his friends. The miniature world was a cool storytelling device that really drew me deeper into the imagination of Bernard and his buddies. It gave the story this extra layer of fun, and I loved how it blended seamlessly with the rest of the narrative. My advice to anyone picking up Spiral: take your time. Seriously, there are so many hidden details in the environment, and if you rush through, you might miss out on some of the most heartfelt moments. Speaking of hidden moments, Spiral has some awesome indie dev Easter eggs scattered around the world. I didn't catch all of them, but I was happy to see at least one very familiar face lurking in the shadows. Why does this cat look familiar? It's always great to see indie devs supporting one another, and these collectibles were a super rad way to do it. My playthrough of Spiral took around 10 hours, and I only finished with 15 out of the 32 achievements. Yes, I do plan on going back for the rest, because there is so much more to discover, and I can't wait to relive some of those more emotional moments again when the time is right.
Now, what was this for again? My treehouse? No, that can't be right.
Spiral is not your typical third-person narrative. It is a moving glimpse into life with cognitive degeneration through the eyes of the person experiencing it. The way the game handles memory loss is powerful, and it gives me a new perspective on what my Aunt Mary might have gone through. It is also a beautiful reminder to savor the happy moments in life, because memory, like life, is fleeting. This game gave me exactly what I needed when I needed it most, and I can't thank Folklore Games enough for asking me to be a part of telling Bernard's story. It is an experience I will hold close to my heart for a very long time. If you've ever wanted to walk in the shoes of a loved one who didn't have the words to explain what they were going through, I highly recommend checking out Spiral. This touching and emotional story is available now on Steam and Xbox Series S and X.
You make me so proud, Bernard.
Let me know in the comments if you've played it already, or if it's on your wish list. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more cozy gaming content. Until next time, friends.
Roaring noise none of you have ever heard before.
It's actually my stomach. Eat.